Hi Gemini, welcome to December. Let's play some tarot. I've got the Waite, Psychic, what is it? Psychic Tarot by John Holland and the Chakra Wisdom Oracles by Tori Hartman. Gemini, your ruling planet entered Sagittarius as of the 24th of November. This is significant for you because conversations become less intense. It's not as serious, it's more fun, it's more frivolous, it's more outgoing. I think you'll be feeling the fire in your step, and I think it's going to suit you. The North Node leaves your sign this month, and it leaves you with a lot of new options and a lot of new potentials. Life is beginning to take a turn in a new direction, and you've been set up for this moment really well. On the 30th of November, Neptune comes out of a really long retrograde in the sign of Pisces. Through the fog and illusion, you somehow manage to find the way. Now that Neptune comes out of retrograde, you've got a new path. And I think you're quite excited because the clarity that you received this month means that you really get to begin to set off on this new direction. 13th of December, Mars enters Sagittarius. And it's shoot first, think later. So be very careful not to be a heartbreaker, not to break any hearts. As Venus goes retrograde on the 19th of December, things in love get really serious. Commitments are pretty much on the table. And you get to make some decisions about love. It's a good time to think about what it is that you want in terms of longevity in the long-term plans. And start making some, start growing some roots, Gemini. It's a new dawn. Let's get some messages for Gemini for December 2021. Gemini, take a deep breath in for me. Relax, and let's go. Let's go. Let's get some messages for Gemini, for the Gemini Collective for December 2021. Let's get some messages for Gemini, the Gemini Collective 2021. Can you believe it's already the end of the year? 2022, I anticipate, is going to be one of those years that brings everything together. And Gemini, I think, with the North Node leaving your sign, there's a big break that's about to make its way to you. So be really in the receptive mode. Bottom of the deck, the Five of Swords. For December, Gemini, I have the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, that is beautiful. I have the Two of Swords. I have the Ten of Pentacles, Gemini, wow. And I have the Ace of Wands. Okay, Gemini, I think you should get quite prepared, and I think you should get really, really ready. I think 2021 may have felt a bit like, I don't know, I feel like you may have felt like you were going mad at some point. There's a lot that you've had to go through internally. And I feel as if you may have had to really had to sift through a lot of what was bringing you down, what was making you feel less than, what was making you feel incomplete, what was making you feel as if you were trapped or suffocating or things weren't necessarily how you wanted them to be. I feel like there was a massive time of perhaps really feeling less than. Gemini, there's this theme in December, Two of Swords, where there is the potential for a lot of having to contemplate, a lot of choices and a lot of decisions. There is this mental activity where you are having to really go into the quiet recesses of your subconscious, of your mind, and really deliberate a decision and come to some sort of conclusion. There is deliberation, you are going back and forth, but at the same time, it is making a decision about something that you know that only you can make. And it's probably going to have to be made from a place where you've thoroughly examined all of your options. Five of Swords. There's obviously been some sort of conflict. You are collecting the swords, and I think it is time that the conflict was put behind you. So Gemini, pick your battles in December. I think a lot more emphasis on the philosophical approach to the month as opposed to a month of having to battle it out. Reserve your energy. Really hold back. It's not about having to battle your way through this one. The Five of Pentacles. You have made it to source. It's all right to come out of the cold. Get illuminated a little bit. I don't think there's any other way of saying it other than come out of the cold. Really come out of the cold. Take it to source and you'll probably have a really good idea as to this lack mentality or this less than feeling. You might have to spirituality your way through it, the Hierophant card. I do feel like there is a lot that you can perhaps resolve within yourself by being of service for sure, but I just feel like there's some sort of commitment or collaboration that you're having to make at the moment, and it is about reconciliation or coming out of the cold. Death card is Scorpio energy, Taurus energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy quite heavily here. It's funny that both of these energies are Taurus, the Hierophant and the Five of Pentacles, and we've just had that lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus. So I guess this solar eclipse that's taking place on the 4th of December in the sign of Sagittarius might mean that there is some energy of having to reconcile your finances, your stability, where your money is coming from, how financially stable you are. I do feel like you have to connect to the universe, to source, whatever it is. You're needing to connect to the grid. The Death card, you might have to let go of a few things in order for new things to begin. And I'd probably be really quite nonchalant and easy breezy about it. I really wouldn't cling too tightly at the moment. Mutable season, you're a mutable sign. If anything, Knight of Cups. You might need to push forward regardless of how you may have been feeling previously and show up as someone with a substantial offer. And so you may have to take this time of transformation, Gemini. You may have to take this time to really rebirth yourself in December. Post North Node shifting sign. You might feel a lot of this top shelf burdensome energy, all leading towards transformation, much necessarily needed transformation, and it's absolutely spiritually aligned. A shift of perspective, and you perhaps looking over where you may have held yourself back by being in a less mentality, less mindset. And you can say, but no, I didn't, but don't blame you. Anyway, Ace of Wands. There is new creation, there's new beginnings, there's a new start, and opportunities are flowing in. This opportunity in particular, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, is about financial development and financial growth, perhaps a lot bigger than you'd even anticipated, Gemini. I do think there is some sort of abundance, an influx of abundance that comes in that kind of blows your socks off a little bit. There is a need for initiation. There is a need for creation. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. There is a love union, a pair that is very emotionally well suited. They're both emotionally balanced. They've both got their cups full. They both know that they're coming from the right place. There is a massive emphasis on just how well suited you are to the person that you're with at the moment. I love how the light did that when I said that. Oh. I think you guys are a really good match. Because the Ten of Pentacles, I think, is something that you can really easily create together. And I just feel like God, the universe, source is kind of blessing you with this new beginning, this creation energy, as well as a lot of abundance in the month of December. The potential to create it, the energy of it, you being like, oh, yum, look. The bells toll whenever I say something significant. So there might be a lot of money that's being created in December. I do feel like this is a financial win. This is some sort of blessing. I don't know. It's a gift. Be open to receiving it. I told Virgo to wear citrine and carnelian. I think I'm going to tell you the same. I think emerald also, Gemini, for you for this month. I think that's all I have for you. No, that's not all I have for you, because I've still got this deck to go through and the other one. So I don't know where I'm running off to. Here we go. Forgiveness. I was saying that there is some sort of forgiving of the past or forgiving of the trouble you've had to go through. And there is a lot of quiet contemplation and deliberation that you are taking your time with. And so the energy of having to come out of the cold, the miracle card, might mean that you have to expect something like a miracle. Five of Pentacles is taking it to source. You can come out of the cold, and I think it is safe to say that the stronger you feel, so this Knight of Cups energy, to bring forward an offer. I've got workaholic and I've got gossip. Be really careful of the lower vibrations, the lower vibration behaviors, the gossipy stuff. All of that really kills your vibe. Don't get involved in that. And if someone's gossiping about you, you have to really take a step back and look at what's running in the program. Like, why is there an assault on the self? Go into the recesses of your mind and take a minute to think about what's going on there. And if you'd like to understand that a bit more, you can book a reading at rubyreadstarot.com and we can get into it. Third eye chakra, the need to visualize this abundance, financial and material changes. Ten of Pentacles, looks like you're stepping into the monies. And temptation, devil energy, workaholic and gossip. I think you're going to have to be on your best behavior this month, Gemini. I really do. I just feel like there's so many wins on the line. There's just so much you can do right now. Keeping yourself at a really high vibration is going to help a lot of that align. I think you're in for a really, really nice relationship. And I think home life is going to be amazing, as is money. Take the lead. Take the initiative. Get spiritually connected. There's a lot going on. I think that's all I have for you, Gemini. If you'd like to book a reading, visit rubyreadstarot.com. Thank you for joining. Press the subscribe button, leave me a comment and like this video. Bye.